trustees of Martin. I've been involved with Martin for about 5 years because I work as a teacher locally in the primary school. My main focus to support Martin is to try and get as many children to visit and to participate in activities on the island as possible. Mm-hmm. But I see my main purpose and expertise is education. Mm-hmm. Working in the schools, I just saw it as like a playground for education. Mm-hmm. So as far as the importance to the community, we have the opportunity to set up a model perhaps of how a biodiverse system could work, how a positive environmental situation could be set up, could be supported, something that's sustainable. It could become a playground to develop various things toward that aim. I was ready to see something really completely different, which is what you produced, and that was really exciting for the children who I teach, who got to view drawings, your maps. We went to the exhibition that you put on at the McPhail Centre. It was an eye-opener for them to get a sense of just how far one can push architecture within this very remote, secluded environment. Clearly, you all looked deeply at the history of the place, the architecture, the archaeology, the structural landscape, and that was clear in the expressions.
There was no word here.
Almost
then,
as an
nothing
outside, as an income.
There was no prawn fishing. It was unheard of that was catch any prawn. There was maybe some spitting out half a dozen lobster creeks, but there was nothing else.
I feel it's almost a potential role is to
everybody had a craft.
To show people from the area just how rich and how wonderful that history is. Mm-hmm. For people who have grown up with it, they don't necessarily see it in that light. It's just a part of their being.
They would be here one day and maybe not and do the next day. Mm-hmm. And when somebody wanted to go ploughing, they came on a pushback.
We were on the whole.
During the process of, you mentioned that we looked at the history and the archaeology, but also what we were trying to do was to essentially establish a relationship, which I think you touched on in terms of like a relationship between the trust, us, the community, and that's something that has the potential to keep going. Do you have any comments on that type of?
Well, I think it would be really be interesting, even on what your group have created. It would be really nice. But it would be really interesting to have some product of that on the island now. So I know there's lots of 2D images, which once with organisation from the trustees and I think there's a lot of interest from the trustees to continue this kind of dialogue and to have this.
It was sort of
and to bring your ideas into this situation, I think is extremely helpful because people can be quite narrow in their view, and even though I think the trustees, I think, are also a very interesting group of people with a good vision and an exciting vision for the island. But the more the discussion that can be created, not just the trustees but the community, the better, because I think it will only work if the community, the wider community, actually get more involved and claim it more as their own. Mm-hmm. And I think that can happen more with activities and input from out with